Good afternoon, my name is Crystal Bateman and this is my audience. What is the point of going on your dream vacation if you can't even order dinner at a local restaurant and you don't even know how to ask for help? Now imagine you're standing outside of said restaurant and people dance past you, singing and chanting in a language you don't understand for reasons you don't know why. I would like you to take a moment to listen to this speech and I'll help you better understand why this might happen on the island of Hawaii. Several people travel there to vacation all throughout the year. However, there's one time in particular I would like to speak about. Every year since 1963, people have traveled from all over the world to help Hawaii celebrate the Marine Monarch Festival. What is this festival, you might ask? Well, this festival was a way for the Hawaiian people to celebrate what they're most passionate about, hula and music. Every year, people come together and they celebrate the art of hula through different competitions. They have 3 different categories. The first category is the solo hula competition. The second 2 are both group competitions. The first one is traditional and the second one is modern. Now, before these people come together to compete, they have people who are non-competers come and do a traditional hula dance for everybody around to see. Once the competition is over, they crown the Miss Aloha Hula winner. And at the end of the festival, they have a huge parade in their honor. And for the rest of the year, she is the reigning hula champion. Now, as you can imagine, the Hawaiian people are very passionate about hula. In fact, they are very, very passionate about it. And it was almost taken away by missionaries in the mid-1800s. Several people were very upset about this. One person in particular was very upset about this, and thankfully for the Hawaiian people, he did something about it. King David Kalakaua was very passionate about being a Hawaiian. He loved his culture. He loved hula. He was passionate for the different music and the different arts and crafts that the Hawaiian people did. In fact, before he even became king, he was a leader of different groups. One group in particular was called the Young Hawaiians, and he helped young children better understand their culture and their heritage and really help them immerse themselves in it. In fact, King David was so in love with hula that every time he had a party, he would love to incorporate that into his different parties. He would have hula dancers, he'd have people singing and dancing, he'd have people doing different arts and crafts. However, a year before he died, he was unable to celebrate, and unfortunately, he traveled to California to receive medical treatment, but passed away. However, the people of Hawaii were very grateful to him. They wanted to celebrate and honor him so that they would never forget what he did for them. He saved hula before it could be ripped away from them. So, they called it the Marine Monarch in his honor. After King David, there was no longer a king of Hawaii. In fact, hula was so important to the Hawaii people that King David once said, "Hula is the language of the heart, therefore the heartbeat of the Hawaiian people." Now think about when you were a kid. Did you love hearing stories from your grandparents about different life events they've been through, or how they saw America change and the huge things that shaped America into what it is today? Well, think about people in Hawaii. Before they had a written language, they would communicate through hula. They would memorize dance moves, and they'd perform these dance moves in front of other people to tell stories, to tell people about different things that were happening. These beautiful dances have been brought from years and years past up to now, and they can still use those beautiful dance moves today to tell stories. In fact, you can go online and search up the different hula dancers and watch the passion that they have while doing these dances, and you can see how truly emotionally involved they are when they also dance. Hula is more than just a dance to them. It's more than just a competition. It makes up their culture. It makes up what is so rich about Hawaii. What would Hawaii be if hula was ripped away from them? In fact, there's a saying in Hawaii that means it means that we need to unite to move forward. And I believe that's very important, because where would America be if we did not look to other people for inspiration? Where would the world be if we didn't? In fact, would the United States of America and the freedom exist if we didn't try? We are a culture that is brought together by many, many different cultures, and we are brought up into one because of it. America is a place where you can freely express who you are and be proud of it. So get out there and learn about the different cultures that are surrounding you. That'll be truly inspiring, and it might even help spark something in you to go and research on your heritage. Thank you.